All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's not going to be a long video. Just watch the Arsenal Brentford game. I think the most important thing in this game was to get 3 points, to be honest, going into Aston Villa game. And we did just that. It wasn't the most appealing game to watch because we didn't play our game. But sometimes that's how the Premier League is. You got to just win this kind of games and get the 3 points and move on and hope that sometime next year, around March, April, this kind of points, 3 points you pick up when you didn't play your best, become very handy. So especially because obviously Man City won yesterday, so it was important that we also sustain the pressure on them. So I'll say kudos to the lads. We got the 3 points. It was a professional job done. We didn't, like I said, we didn't play our best, but it don't matter. The most important thing is we won. And we needed to win. Coming off of Chelsea game. Speaking of Chelsea, it's 76 minutes into their game. They're 3-1 down. So much for all the hype post-Arsenal game. And I said this in my last video. You get to see why the Caicedo madness is going to cost Chelsea. They have 2 more games to go, which he won't play. And they're all strong games. So this is one. This is probably supposed to be the easiest of all the other 2 games. So not so clever now, is it? But yeah, going back to our game, I thought it was a short performance from everybody. Like, again, we weren't fantastic, but we did the basic. We did the simple things, kept it going. I was particularly not impressed with Martinelli. Martinelli and Mikel Merino again, I must say, even though he scored the goal and still kind of assisted the goal, he confuses me, man. He does. I'm from a school of thoughts that if you're a midfielder, for me, when I talk about midfielders, I look at players like Declan Rice, the Zubimendi, the De Jongs of this world, Kimmich, the Odegaard, players who take care of the ball and most times don't give the ball away. To me, that's I feel like that's the default setting of a midfielder. And Merino just confuses me sometimes. But I'm not going to knock him. He scored the goal and he assisted Saka's goal. So, I'm happy. I'm glad he did. But it's something we have to address at some point. Our defense, I'm hoping Mosquera, who went out, it's not a serious injury. I'm hoping it's not. But Timber came in and did his thing. Classic Timber, very confident, assured, professional, aggressive when he needs to be, calm when he needs to be. So I think it was fantastic. Hincapié had a very good game, I must say. Had a very, very good. I was quite impressed with him. I know coming off Chelsea, they didn't have a very good game, both of them together. But, he just stood out for me today. I thought he played well. He did all the simple things. He didn't overcome it. He didn't risk. He just kept the ball. Didn't make any mistakes. So great for him and great for the team. I'm hoping we can see more of him, especially with Saliba and Gabriel injured. So I thought he put in a very good performance. Calafiori as well. It was a bummer he didn't score. Even Declan Rice had the shots that the keeper parried. With Calafiori, the chance, the sitter that Saka missed, but it happens, man. It's football. I'm not saying because I like Saka. Obviously, I like Saka, but he just totally fluffed that. Should have scored, but totally fluffed it. But redeemed himself. He scored eventually. So that's a star boy for you there. He always just somehow puts his name on the board. So really happy for him. He's kind of struggled a bit recently, so it's good to see him score. Hopefully, he can come in strong for the Villa game. Who else? Declan Rice was awesome as usual. Really fantastic. Zubimendi, I thought, was really, really calm today. A few times he just calmed the nerves, like just calmed the ball down, which is what a 6 would do. So I was very happy with him. Sorry, guys, I'm glancing this way because I'm also watching the Liverpool-Sunderland game, which is 1-0 Sunderland, 80 minutes. So that's about 10 minutes to go. Yeah. I thought that was it. I thought Arteta's subs were spot on. I was calling for Martinelli and Madueke to come off, so he did at the 60th minute, so that was good. And once they came in, I feel like quality overall improved, which was fantastic to see. It was again kudos to the team. Today was about getting 3 points. These midweek games are always weird because, especially if you have important games in between them, they're very Liverpool just scored. They're very difficult games. You have to rest players and all of that stuff. But yeah, I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a very good game. It was it was an okay game. It was good. It was professional. We didn't do too much. We did what we needed to do, and we got the 3 points. So now time to face now to prep for Aston Villa, which is going to be a very difficult game. I don't want to spook you, but I predicted as part of my what I call expected losses for Arsenal. Aston Villa is one of those games I expect. It won't surprise me. I want to say this clear. It won't surprise me if we lose that game. Not because we can't beat Aston Villa, because we can't get a draw. It's just one of those grounds that it's about moments. And we've lost there a few times, won there a few times. So it's not exactly our best hunting ground, but also not the worst. So I don't know. I'm hoping we get a draw personally, but if we win, fantastic. But if we lose, it won't surprise me personally. Every team is going to lose, so nothing to be worried about. I keep saying that the number is six games. If you lose more than 6 games, you are not in contention to win the league. Only one team has lost more than 6 games and still won the league. That was Blackburn Rovers 1993-1994 season, where 14 games in, Liverpool have lost 6. To me, they're out. City have lost 4, so they're kind of pushing it. If they lose another 2, Arsenal will lose games. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose games, but I don't think we'll lose more than 3 to 4 games this season, and that's why I'm still very confident to win the league, just because of the losses this season. So, yeah, anyone's talking about Chelsea. Chelsea, you drew Arsenal. You celebrate like you won the Champions. Now you're struggling against Leeds away. So it just tells you where the club is at. But anyways, that's it, guys. I was going to keep it short. Sorry, I digressed a little bit, but yeah, it was a good game. Nothing phenomenal about it, but nonetheless, very happy. I shot 3 points, still top of the league, mounting the pressure there. Yeah, that's it. Cheers, guys. Thanks.